Morning, everybody. This is Lonnie. I am playing MLB The Show 16 this morning. Gonna be doing some road to the show, kind of the regular thing I usually do. Not really sure what that sponsorship was all about, but I guess we'll be finding out. Been a long night, long weekend, but I'm here to play a little bit. I'm going to try to stay up kind of late, probably another 45 minutes to an hour, and then I'm going to hit the bed. I'm normally not up this late, but I've got a busy couple of days ahead, and going to have to stay up a little later in the mornings. There we go. I remember I purchased that with my points. A couple days ago. I'm going to go ahead and go into my next game. See if I can remember how to play.
It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Eric Karros, who you focused on?
You know, I'm looking forward to seeing what that guy in the 5 spot can do. He's been hitting the cover off the ball lately, batting over .350 in the last 10 games.
Leonel Campos.
We'll give that guy credit. He has been hitting pretty good.
What do we need to know here, EK?
Yeah, Matt, he did his job in his last start. He threw 7 complete innings, but still didn't get a decision. We'll see if he can get the W this time around.
Number 83 will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Hit hard toward the right side.
Oh, that was like
get down for what
perfect.
Should be extra bases. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
It's too early to be a kind
And as you
Lonnie.
see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Well, I'll tell you, anytime you go through a streak like this where you just keep getting base hit after base hit after base hit, you know.
Rex Draper will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
Thought about using that Showtime, but I don't think it'd be a good idea.
Here comes the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Alfonso ranges to his right, and he's retired 1 away. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. He's been on an absolute tear lately, hitting over 500.
Rod Caudle will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the .320 mark.
And this guy's starting to make a name for himself. He's never really considered one of the better hitters for average in the minors, but he might be if he continues to keep this up.
And the runner is out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. So stepping in, number 17, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man hitting 6th can keep it going. He's got to be licking his lips knowing he's facing a lefty pitcher because he is sporting.
Number 83 steps in now.
Number 83.
Line to the right side, but foul. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Well, that is just picture perfect right there. You know as a hitter that you're going to want to make sure you hit it to the right side to get that runner to third base. But if you do it well enough, you get yourself a base.
Now to the plate, Rex Draper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Tapper right back to the mound. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Yeah,
Team seems to actually be doing pretty good now.
Probably the right decision not to go after that guy from third. So he wisely.
Rod Caudle steps in for his second at bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. Full count, 3-2.
You can just sense him starting to tense up out there on the mound. They had him down 0-2, and now he's struggling to make the perfect pitch, and it's not happening.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Kiosar. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Number 83 will dig in here. 2 for 2 with a double thus far.
Probably ain't gonna happen, but it'd be cool if I could hit the cycle.
Looking very confident and fluid at the plate, Matt.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw from the outfield. Rex Draper will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Rolling over on you guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Number 83 digs in here. 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Yeah, swinging it very well up there right now. I got to tell you, 3-hit games always feel good.
That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
His perfect night continues. He's been on base all 4 times, and he's on again here with a solid single.
Rex Draper ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
To second for one, relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is... Number 83 will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
All right, time to send this guy on second home. This will end up being probably the one time I don't.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning.
Ramon Alfonso brings his bat to the plate now to get the bottom of the 11th underway. Hit in the air out to right. Number 83 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Number 83 steps in trying to make this a 5-hit ball game.
And I've got a great idea of how to pitch him here on this one. One word: don't.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Hard liner toward short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on.
Oh, well, we lost.
Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Missions are victorious here. They win it 4-3. Good night, everybody.
For the Hooks, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 21 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Next game.
Matt Vasgersian back with the minor league pregame show, counting you down to AA Texas League Baseball with tonight's version of minor league baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the AA Texas League. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the San Antonio Missions. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Number 83 will stand in fresh off a 4-hit ball game a night ago.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Can you imagine waking up every morning?
Rex Draper will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he hasn't played very well all season, and if you look at his last 10 games, he's only had 4 hits in those 10, so what's he doing to help?
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss
I'd
by
like to
much,
make a
and
run
it's
for it,
2-0.
but I don't think I'm good
take a look
enough
at our
yet.
homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
And they were able to come away with the victory last night, so another performance like that would make their manager a happy man.
2-1. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. The tag, and he is out.
Oh. I really thought I was going to be in for save. Crap.
Number 83 stands in.
Now batting, number 83.
Well, I would have been a hero if I would have made it.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first on his way to second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
And now you can't help but think back to that tag out from just a minute ago. If he just stays where he is, he very likely scores on this ball.
Rex Draper stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Got him.
And after that pitch was called,
Kiosar in now, popped out in his first trip. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We'll head now to the home half
still
of
a
inning
no-hitter.
number 3. The Hooks lead it. Number 83 will dig in here. 2 for 2 with a double thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Bounce to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Center fielder, number 8.
Steve Ramirez will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just one hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches.
Number 83 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a double thus far.
Yeah, he's looked very settled in at the plate in this one. He could have a little more in store for us right here.
Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit sharply toward the right side. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game.
yeah, he's swinging a pretty hot bat.
Rex Draper will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. And he'll snap one over to first. Runner back safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Now the question, do you send the guy on 3-2 with one out? You figure you're going to get something around the plate.
Runner at first here, one man out. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Coates is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Kiosar steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
A runner on first with 2 away. in the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Rucker on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Hooks are out in front here, 5-0. Number 83 steps into the box.
Number 83.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for
a little bit
strike
late
one.
with that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Boy, these fans will be happy to see this guy leave town. That's for sure. He is apt.
Striding into the box, Rex Draper. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Henley ranging into the outfield. And that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9.
Yeah, I kind of figured we win that one. They ended up winning one, or getting 1 hit. We got 4 for 5, 1 double.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been
I'm all
watching
the way up
MLB
to
The
591.
Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. Corpus Christi comes out on top, 5-1. Good night, everybody.
2 hours and 48 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening. And please drive home safely.
After this game, I may
We're back here on the minor league pregame
make
show.
an
Before we
attempt
get to
at
first pitch for
changing my
tonight's
position
Texas
or
League matchup, let's get a look at our Bowman
something along those
Prospect
lines
Spotlight.
to maybe advance at least up to AAA.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the San Antonio Missions. Major League Baseball on The Show is next. And with that, here's a look.
He sports a batting average with runners in scoring position over 300, so you can say he relishes in those big moments. We'll see if that's the case in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through
Oh, they
into
just left
right
the gap
field for
open.
a single.
Surprised they're not talking about my hitting
streak.
streak.
Shows the story right there.
Huh.
As that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Boy, I'll tell you what, this is really amazing. And
John Iwamura will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. 2 out with the man at first. And another throw over. He's good. And he'll get back in safely.
just keeping an eye on him.
And again a throw.
No, he's safe.
And he just manages to get his hand in.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Number 83 will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Grant
I was really
will
hoping
get
he
there
wouldn't
and
catch
he puts
that.
it away to retire the side. So 3 runs on only 2 hits
Obviously.
in the inning. No errors and 2 left. On now to the bottom of the second. The Hooks are out in front here, 3-1. Chad Matheny will stand in, getting the start
we're
here
up 6-1
despite
in
being
the
out
third
of the
inning,
lineup
so
last night.
I'm feeling pretty good about it.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder has a beat on it. 1 out. Number 83 will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder, number 83.
And, ooh, I'm not sure you
Wow,
can
that was
get
horrible.
fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Yeah, no doubt.
0-1, here it comes. Drilled down the line. And
Oh,
a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. And he is in there.
oh, sweet. Honestly expected to get tagged out there, but I made
Here's
it.
where trying to do too much come back and haunt you. This was just going to be a simple single, but look, here comes a throwing error, and that allows him to move into scoring position.
Dang, that was close.
John Iwamura
But I made
ready
it.
to try again.
Sweet.
Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he went down in front, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
And the runner back safely.
Ah, he's gonna keep trying to throw me out.
Three and 1, here it is. 3 and 2. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this.
Far enough ahead, I might try for it.
No one out with a runner at second. Runner goes for third. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
And I think there's 2 ways you can kind of look at this hit by pitch. On the one hand, it's a little...
I wonder if it was because I threw him off a
Rod
little bit
Caudle
and he ended
will
up
dig in
hitting the
here.
guy.
1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
I've never
First and second
successfully
here with
stolen a
nobody out.
base, though.
Soft liner to the right side, and that is into right field, a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 7-1. And time will be
Sweet.
called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Into the box now, Lorenzo Fernandez. He reached on a single in his first try. Lifted in the air out to right. Under it is the right fielder. 2 down. Number 83 will bat now. 2 for 3 in the ballgame.
Yeah, he's been solid at the plate for his team. One of the better performers in their lineup, I'd say.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hot shot towards the hole. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Around third and being waved on home.
I should have run.
And the run will score all the way from first. It's an 8-1 ball game.
Oh, this one really hurts. You don't mind seeing this quite as much with the base.
But that gives me an opportunity to maybe steal a
John
base.
Iwamura steps in with 1 in, 1 out.
Except for the
and
pitcher's
1
left-handed
on
and
here
he's
in the
facing
inning.
me.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Oh, that one got the pitcher. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him. Rod Caudle ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Hard hit ball to second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 9-1 ball game.
Well, 2-out RBIs can be so demoralizing for a pitcher, especially when he's given up a run in this inning already. And here, this is going to plate that runner easily.
Number 83 steps in now. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, these fans will be happy to see this guy leave town, that's for sure. He is.
John Iwamura stands
Oh,
into
this
the
guy's
box.
due.
Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Coates giving chase. 1 down. Rod Caudle stands in, looking to build
like the
off
second
that
best batter on the
RBI
team
double
behind
from his
me.
last plate appearance.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today, and let's see if they can keep it going.
A pause and the 0-2. Drilled to the right side. 1 there.
He's out.
Chad Matheny will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
Number 83 is there, and he has it for the out. Number 83 will try again. He's singled 4 times in this one.
4 singles? Come on, man. Drive the ball for once. You know, obviously I'm kidding. He's got a chance at a rare 5-hit game here. That's pretty cool.
To short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left.
That may be the ball game.
Adam Zahorik will stand
Great.
in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Ready on 1 and 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Yeah, probably a little bit of a sigh of relief.
We still won the game by 9.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see he finishes with a 3-hit game, including a double, and that's a line that's worthy of taking home the award.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian.
All right. Okay, so I'm higher than him, and Springer's doing decent. Okay, so that's second base. And center field. I may just change over to center field then. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. And I'm a double-A starter. And he's performing below expectations, so I don't want to get moved up too early, but that's probably my best opportunity.
Matt Vasgersian back with the minor league pregame show, counting you. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor leagues. Number 83 will stand in fresh off a 4-hit ball game a night ago.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Well, I'll tell you, anytime you go through a streak like this where you just keep getting...
Rex Draper will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Steve?
You know, when you watch these guys play it, you feel like they're on base.
Sar will get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because it's...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. No runs, a hit, 2 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 83 steps in now.
Center fielder, number 83.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Maybe these guys are going to start getting a little more aggressive here.
At the plate, Rex Draper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Flanagan racing back, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Dude hit a home run.
Number 83 come in now to lead things off against our starter, who probably wishes he had a mulligan to use on that last inning.
Yeah, he was doing just fine up until the last time he took the mound. He's got to hope that that was just an aberration, or he might not stick around to see another inning.
Herman is in pursuit. He's got it one
That
away.
was close.
Stephen Herman will come forward now. He's popped out and
this is
struck
weird.
out in his first 2 plate appearances. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. May get 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. We're through 6. Leading off the inning, Martin Almanzar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
In there, a base hit.
One of the first times tonight.
Number 83 will stand in now to lead things
At least
off,
we're
and
still
he'll
winning
do so
3-0.
with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Hit sharply on the ground, and this is going to find its way into right for a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Oh, yeah, he's got that magic wand going now. That's his 3rd hit.
Rex Draper will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Flanagan ranging back. Gone!
That guy's going to end up being MVP of this game. I'm all for
It's
it.
a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 2nd of the game as they extend the lead to 5-0.
This is a classic example of losing your composure after a bad call. Now, he's still teed off about that last pitch, so he doesn't concentrate on his location, and this is going to make him even madder now.
Get the scoreboard.
Stepping in, Cal Flanagan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Oh, man, we're tied up.
High in the air out to center field. Number 83 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Number 83 will stand in working on a 3-hit ball game now.
Well, he's feeling very comfortable in the box, too, and that's pretty obvious. They might try to move him off the plate here a little bit or something.
Hard hit ball to second.
Always late in the game, I start hitting horrible.
The batter,
Of course.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Rockhounds come out on top, 7-6.
no errors,
Good night, everybody.
7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes.
We're back here on the minor league pregame show. Before we get to first pitch for tonight's Texas League matchup, let's get a look at our Bowman Prospect Spotlight. The dude.
There are probably got another 2 games left before I call it a night.
Now from your
or a
exclusive
morning or
home
whatever you
for
want to
minor
call it.
league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the 2nd of 4. Number 83 will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in the loss last night.
Yeah, and I don't think that should surprise anybody because when you look at his last 10 games.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And
Excellent.
the screen shows the story right there. As that
21
hitting streak will
games.
live to see another day.
Boy, I'll tell you what, this is really amazing.
Rex Draper will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
And you know what, guys? It's just not getting a whole lot better for this guy either. He's hitting under 230 over his last 10 games.
And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
This is where you can get a sense for a young guy's character.
Rod Caudle will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Well, yesterday he just kept things rolling. You know, he's had 8 RBIs in his last 10 games. I got to take that.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. And now we'll look at the...
He's coming off a multi-home run game, and he'll try and build off that momentum. We'll see
Yeah, he's
if they
got it
try to
going on
approach it any
lately.
differently throughout this game.
He used to be like one of the worst hitters on the team.
left side. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and 2 left. On now to the bottom of it. Number 83 stands in.
Number 83.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Tejera gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Leading off the inning, Gavin Perkinson, and they'll need him to get something going here. The 1-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Number 83 digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Progress here.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. In to score the runner from second. And not in time as the second run scores.
And if you're going to work away with a 2-seam fastball, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. Here, as you can see, he starts it on the corner. So you know what's going to happen. It's going to leak right back out over the heart of the plate.
Striding into the box, Rex Draper. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that came after a long battle at the plate. And he was able to stay patient and finally got a pitch that he could drive.
Ready on 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You know, guys, these hitters have had a good look at that slider so far. And they've been told, let that thing go and wait for something better out over the plate.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Brandon Colon comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Center fielder has a beat on it. 1 out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Patrick Cardona will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Long run for the center fielder, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second, he'll try for third. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple. Number 83 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a double thus far.
Yeah, he's looked very settled in at the plate in this one. He could have a little more in store for us right here.
Shot back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a
Run,
long
run,
throw
run, run,
home.
run.
And he's going to score with
Made
ease
it.
as the throw will be too late.
Well, when you break it all down, there are three things you got to have.
Rex Draper ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Colon is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Number 83 digs in here. 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Yeah, swinging it very well up there right now. I got to tell you, 3-hit games always feel good.
He's set. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. And, boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base.
Well, that's no surprise to anybody that he's running right here on the first pitch. And these guys defensively, well, they know it too. But that just shows you the kind of speed he has out there, because even with the pitch out, he's still able to steal that base.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Rex Draper gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. The 0-1 delivery. He's running towards second. Hit in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. On to first, a double play. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5. Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Corpus Christi comes out on top, 4-3. Good night, everybody.
They left 22 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Matt Vasgersian back with the minor league pregame show, counting you down to Double-A Texas League Baseball with tonight's version of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Tonight, the finale of this sport.
Oh yeah, I'm at 600 now.
Gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. A shot down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And you see John Iwamura will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark.
And how about that? He's got the second best batting average on this ball club.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Carson Blair will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This
All right, gonna have to catch this
nice
one.
pop-up in a big way.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. Number 83 steps into the box.
Center fielder, number 83.
Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Maybe these guys are...
John Iwamura is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Slapped hard the opposite way. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Wow, tough play.
On to first, and they get the double. Number 83 will step in now. He's singled twice to this point.
Yeah, he's just been putting the ball in play, and so far it's working out nicely for him. Sometimes it is that simple.
On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. Stephen Herman will stand in. One of the few
Well, we're
guys
getting beat
not
9-0
to join the
now.
hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Number 83 will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Number 83.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 9-2 contest.
Well, this guy's been swinging a hot bat here in the series, so you can't call this unexpected. He just absolutely rakes this ball. And
Now to the plate, John Iwamura. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Alanis is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 8th straight.
Yeah, I knew I was going to lose that one.
Fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys.
Oh, well.
But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home.
Ooh, new item. I'm up to 604 now. Okay, so I'm still 27 points below him. 23 adjusted. So, I mean, I'm in the process of catching up, but I'm going to play me another quick little round of something else.
Welcome to Diamond Dynasty, the premier destination to create, collect, and build your very own fantasy baseball team. Creating your fantasy baseball team is much deeper than just giving yourself a name and a location. In Diamond Dynasty, we have an entire suite of customization tools that allow you to tweak just about everything, from the piping on your jerseys down to your team's logos. Our customization tools can keep even the most diehard artist creating for hours on end. Don't worry though, if you're not an everyday Picasso, we have a few simple tools that allow you to customize your team with little effort. And we have a community logo vault where fellow Diamond Dynasty players can upload their finest creations for you to download. In the Show 16, collecting players for your team has never been easier. Simply playing games anywhere within the show will allow you to build up a formidable team. We also accelerate your team's growth when you play games within Diamond Dynasty. Every game you complete will award you either a player, a piece of equipment, or a stadium to add to your inventory. We also have some unique ways to collect items via in-game achievements. Completing missions and aligning yourself with a captain will allow you to work your way towards collecting a wide array of players and rare rewards. There are other unique ways to acquire items for your thriving team. The Community Marketplace allows you to play stockbroker, as you can buy and sell all the items found in the Show 16. With a constantly evolving marketplace, you'll have to decide if it's time to be bullish or bearish, as even the items that you're buying and selling fluctuate on a day-to-day basis. Speaking of fluctuation, let's talk about daily matchup ratings. Our friends from Inside Edge deliver us real-life matchup information for every current-day player in Major League Baseball. We display this information in the form of stars, 1 being the worst and 5 being the best. This means that if a player has a 5-star matchup rating for the day, he'll see positive attribute increases in Diamond Dynasty.
Very interesting. Oh, yeah.
Now from the longtime home of the Royals, day baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty spring training contest between the Tacos and the Cats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Inciarte on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's looking for 3 right out of the gates today. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Jason Worth is in now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And now the runner's trying for third. Hot shot on the ground to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Settling in now, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now there goes Worth. And whoa, this is off the third base bag. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Rounding third is Worth on his way home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Elvis Andrus stands in with another first inning RBI opportunity in store.
Yeah, and this has been an impressive first inning for these guys, and you know they'd love to tack one on here.
Chopped weakly to the left. 1 away. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet. Yan Gomes digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Ryan Zimmerman takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Mata giving chase, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Striding into the box, Brandon Phillips, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Third baseman number 24, Trevor.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Paredes scoops it up onto first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Jimmy Paredes comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jimmy Paredes.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Bailey sets his sights. Here comes the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Right side, hit hard. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Jake Marisnick will get his first cuts here. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. But fortunately here, no advance. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line towards center field. Cespedes is there, and he has it for the first out. Ender Inciarte gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with 1 gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
Batting fourth, right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Mikey Mata is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looks to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit. Stepping in, Danny Muno, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Homer Bailey makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Billy Burns will try again here. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. First offering on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Into the box now, Jason Worth. He reached on a single in his first try. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Got him. Now in the box, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. There goes the runner. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Rua has got it, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Cody Decker, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Cody Decker.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bailey into his motion. 1-1 pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Burns. 1 out. Ryan Rua settles into the box for his first chance. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Austin Barnes gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. High in the air out to center field. And Cespedes will put this one away to retire the side. Elvis Andrus is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. First pitch coming, here it is.
Elvis Andrus.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Inciarte sprinting after it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready now, Yan Gomes. He singled his last time up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And as Yan Gomes hits here, many know that he's established himself as one of the better hitting catchers in baseball. But some may not know that Yan is actually from Brazil. Definitely not a country known for developing baseball talent. Swinging a high chopper. Barehanded on the hop. Got him.
Whew, no problem.
Ryan Zimmerman walks into the box. Reached base with a double his first time up.
And remember, he jumped all over that first pitch, so don't be surprised if he does it here again.
Hot shot down the line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Digging in, Brandon Phillips. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Runner goes for second. That's popped up. Now towards short right field. Paredes onto the grass. He's there. Oh, but he can't hold on. He's there, but oh, he clanks it off his glove. Now to the plate, Trevor Plouffe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
All right. Trying to go. What do we? Really? Man. Wow, like I don't even know where the dude went. Got a pretty decent card out of it. Huh. Well, it looks like Diamond Dynasty might actually be a pretty neat little deal, but I hated that I lost the connection there. That guy quit out or something. Well, anyway, it's about that time. It's a little late in the morning. Need to go to bed. So if you get the opportunity, I'll be back on late tonight. So this is Lonnie. Check out my website, thelonnie.com, and I'll be back on tonight around midnight Eastern.